Alright, let's get started. Been on vacation all weekend, finally back home. Gonna have a little bit of fun with Darktide, take a break, and then be back in the evening for some mission dev. We got a lot to do for so many different things. What is my build? I don't even remember what these builds are. This is my Smite support build with shield. Okay. Yeah, it's fine. We'll make that work. Yeah, with the scriptures. Alrighty, so there's a Darktide content update coming out, and then there's also a few things I have to rally for Arma 3. A Dragon mod finally came out, which means I have to make good on a 3-year promise about a certain type of operation, about a certain anime, about the Japanese Defense Force. So that's going to be something to develop all of tonight and tomorrow. I got to get Mac Marine's stuff sorted for his operations this month, and then some of my own stuff sorted as well. Really? Okay, no, it is departing for a mission, but I might be solo. I might have to go quick play it. I got paired with a vet for volley fire. And 2 Ogrins. Alright, both with frag bombs. One as a cleaver build with a minigun. The other one as a melee build with a cleaver as well. Alright, well. It's all Ogrin. I like it. We'll have to see how things go. It was a full-on JS Defense Force. It was definitely a power trip, that's for sure, Freak. But I literally just got off a plane an hour ago. I was actually going to have dinner with my aunt, who I haven't seen in like a decade, but her plane got delayed in San Francisco, and she's still on the runway. She'll be on the runway for another 5 hours. Jeez, just all over a seatbelt, too. I don't know. I don't get lingo anymore, but we'll see how things go. I'm alright. Covered in powder burns, but, you know, the usual. Alright, let's see how much I forgot about this game. I've got a mini goal right now to get a few milk bucks so I can go buy a blessing on something, because I bought another blessing for another build to work on for my vet, but we'll see what happens. Computer feels a little foreign to me right now for everything I've done the past few days, but we'll see how things go. But nonetheless, hope you're all having a good day. We should be good here. Yeah, that's fair, Ham. That's fair. I didn't know what time I was really going to be getting back, so shield isn't ready yet.
Yes. I have a shield.
Yeah, I noticed that fire coming in. Oh yeah, I forgot they can get through the shields.
I am in dead.
Didn't even make an attempt to parry. My brain feels very, very slow right now, that's for sure. Alright, we got a bomber coming in. Oh god. Yeah, I heard a script. Ammo pointed out. Got him with the AoE. God, this game feels really foreign to me right now. I'm still passing with it, though. The other guy's rocking a plasma. Should probably be basic attacking these forces, but that's fine. Just getting back in the motions of things. This is a shock trooper gauntlet, yeah. Sniper out there. I just missed both, jeez. Alright, there is a slight issue here. Yep, I'm gonna die. Oh, come on, crawl me in.
Send in Goat Team 6.
Nope.
Now.
Ran out of dodge room.
How are we all doing?
Now I can crawl to him. That's all good. Surprised I didn't even take that much damage. Michael, I'm doing A-okay, broski. Hope you're doing A-okay, too. Hope you keep enjoying the ops. Hope you get it. I swear to God, I got those headshots, and it did not care.
I will protect you, simpleton! I know! Just watch!
I was worried that that was the net instead. Oh, gee, I didn't even hear him. He sniped that thing. Going for the crate. Ogrins are doing fine. Range guys doing fine. We're all doing fine. I'm just taking a little bit too much damage here. Oh, he did not notice in time. We pointed it though, but that's fine. Yeah, I'll grab that. Yeah, I already saw it do its lunge, so we're good on that front. How you doing, Sparkle?
Training for this mission was more akin to torture, rather than suffering demonic interference, I suppose.
If you turn into deep, I turn into bits. More we can ever bleed spark out. The next part of your journey is through the big sunset.
All right.
Staying off and along.
Really? It's dead.
Yeah, now we gotta run. Big grenade. Yeah, this is the easy part, actually. Yeah, with two cleavers going through, it gets very, very easy to get through that part, that's for sure. I'm about to get...
Yes.
Yeah. All right. I'm on his living room TV. Nice. Look at this man just chilling. What a guy. Nope, not that way. Yeah, it's good. Stabby. Oh, and they've got a perk that automatically gives me that back. That's nice. That's what I was worried about. Thankfully, the other guy was able to get the dog off the other dude, so we're good, though. I do love this music. I can't wait to see what they do with the carnival. Bless you. And some shitty diamantine.
Send in Goat Team 6 now.
Vibe cats.
Razor, how you doing, broski? Thanks for the 4-month resub. Hope you enjoying the ops. Hope you get a nice kick out of this. I'm scratching my back. Wrong thing to have keyed there. Whoop! What the dog doing? We're good. I'm doing my job. Everyone else is doing theirs. Oh, thank God I was not his target. And I was his target that time. I'm gonna pay for it. That's the gun ogre I was talking about earlier. Give him a shield to work with if he wants it. It's a good team build, though. I'm kind of here as the backup option in case there is a chunk of things to lock us down. Is he gonna... Yeah, that was close. Go for the high ground. They look to have got it. I could be using the basic attack a bit more often, the light attack, excuse me, but... Yeah, I made a mistake. That was me. It's me dicking around a bit too much there, Chief. And I paid for it. A lot of shooters here. Because we kind of separated. He's busy trying to support him. But no, I misplayed that pretty hard. Surprised there weren't more melee or frickin' regular pox than that, man. Poxwalkers, that's the term I'm looking for. Ah. Just looking for the damn, where's gonna be the demon host in this? I'm so used to getting them in one hit. There it is. My placement hasn't been 100% on, the notion there. I'll take the other one. Saw a sniper out there. Honestly, a good psyker that can shield will be able to... Don't want to explode. That's up to the other guy to grab. I didn't even realize what melted that thing's health. Oh, shit. Oh, Jesus. Ow. Sir, that's the floor. Risky, very risky. I was trying to save this guy. Oh, dude! I did not see any I thought he was behind us. I thought he was going to come around. I didn't see any trace of the Poxburster coming up behind him. Jesus Christ. Oh. Made all my health disappear, man. Kind of angry about that, but whatever. It's the one weakness of this game is I can't see shit, man. If it's behind something, I genuinely can't see it. Another thing is every time I play with my damn preacher, everything else feels so slow. Whatever. That was funny. Oh yeah, of course, it's still Fopovo. Yeah, that did it. Oh my god. Okay. got both of those in a shot. That's nice. They're still coming? Yeah, they are. Of course it is. It's a shock trooper gauntlet. They're not going to stop coming. That's what to pin that for him. Hope that didn't hurt him. I'm so sorry. There's too much stuff in the way. Oh, he might get launched. Oh, no.
That's a mess.
I didn't know if he'd be close enough, because Ogrins, I thought, have to be closer to get launched like that, but these hallways can be very, very dangerous. How did I dodge that? Unless he wasn't going for me, he was going for someone else at that point. Yeah, it's just to lock everything down back there. Where'd my shield? Oh, it went below us. Oh my god, that. Too many shotgunners. If I got hit again, I would have exploded. Honestly, it's gonna be better to stab him.
Am I not glorious? Chasing shield!
Did we need that? I guess we did.
My thanks.
Just an onslaught, man. So every mission, and this is what I'm curious about what I've seen in the new region coming out. There's 5 different regions, 2 are pretty much similar.
And in its aftermath came the awakening of Cyprus.
Alright, cool. Everything has multiple layers. Jesus. So 5 regions, each region has a different, 3 different missions. Carnival, though, only apparently has 2. So we'll see if there's like a hidden third or they're coming out with a third later. Because when they introduced the whatchamacallit area, yeah, this time the shield worked. Jesus. When they introduced Enclave Umberos and Throne Side, they didn't release the other 2 missions. We're on one of those 2 missions right now. So maybe they'll release the 3rd one later. Oh yeah, there goes the...
Psychic shield! Naturally!
Yeah, okay, there's not enough around. I thought there'd be some behind us, but I only heard a little bit of movement. Though 2 Ogrins, one with the minigun and the other one frontlining, is a very good combo, in all honesty. So we'll see what the Carnival brings. I'm excited, though, for Murder Cults, but who wouldn't be? I'm trying to cut him down, man. He doesn't deserve that. Trying to put the shield down because that'll eat the nets. I heard him. There's the grenade. Why? Did you see that? My shock wasn't coming. No! I couldn't get my shield up in time. Oh! there was a lot on me there. Jesus. Crap. I heard a frickin' grenade get thrown. Yeah, no, it's a really fun. Are you talking about my my preacher build with the relic, or the crack build for basically farming plasteel, where you're basically solo playing? Oh, dude. Yeah, I need help. Because, yeah, that came out. The relic one, yeah. I still need to play around to see if Ruthless Backstab will be better than Mercy Killer, because, again, the whole point of that kit isn't for DPS. It's to literally get the backstab kills and still get in critical hits. And I'm wondering if that is the secret to getting more damage on the regular stuff. Oh my, that went through the wall. Waiting for the other Ogre to get over here, because I'm going to need his help. How am I at half corruption? What happened to me? What'd I do? Oh, I did get... But yeah, there's a lot of things I can optimize in all my kits, but I will admit that the Relic build is pretty fun. We're just cleaning it up. You see it? I can keep him stunned so he can cleave with his power sword. Ah, there goes the Gungren. Ow. I gotta be aiming at head level, but those guys have their head wrapped up, so they're armored. What the dog doing? Missed all those shots. I almost blew myself up. Yeah, it's that blind corner, but he's waiting. We keep looking back. This guy's the only one frontlining, but it's like, yeah, at this point, we're good. Hard part's over. The hardest part is when we're going down the stairwells and you turn the corner and there's way too much shit, like a 6-pack of Crushers or a freaking 10 to 12-pack of Ragers or Maulers. I think we only had a few small packs of stuff. I think I got him in the shield, technically. That's the scroll. I still... The heck did I just kill with that? You good? Alright. Ah, I got the parry there. Didn't mean to. Yeah, that's the one weakness I have with this. Is every time I do that, I'm going to charge it. Ay, ay, ay. Sparkle. Because I didn't lick the demon host? Yeah, you're probably right. But yeah, that's something I gotta play around with. I'm just playing this for Milk Bucks because there's something I want to pick up for my Force Sword, but I need, again, to optimize all my builds. But we'll get there when we get there. But I hope you're all having a wonderful time. That was definitely a good warm-up round to wake myself up and to remind myself how to play this damn game. Oh, now did I get what I needed to get? Enough for Milk Bucks. Because we only killed one monstrosity, so there's going to be no help there. Yeah, no, it's fine. So I picked this up because I wanted to get Sustained Fire for a Recon Lasgun build because I feel like this is a decent one to have, but what I'm trying to get is Exorcist 4. Because 5% coiled peril on repeated hit I feel like would be great to have for a Blaze Sword, or any sort of Force Sword, really. That's just me playing around with other stuff, so I'm going to go smelt that. But what really pisses me off is this. For a Psyker. If this was for my vet, this would actually be kind of nice. I just had to change, you know, some stuff out, but, I mean, it's an okay one, not the best one you can get, but, again, it's like, bruh, I need stuff like that to play with my vet. Why does the game mock me so much? Are these the same? Yeah, they're the same. All right. What class do you think is the most OP? Preacher. Preacher is, like, I would argue the most overpowered. Which is funny, because most Preachers, especially when they run the solo knife build, kind of suck. Because they'll run off and get themselves killed. I'd say Preachers, though. You can make something very sexy with a Preacher. Because you'll have your gun for anything ranged, and then you have some of the most overpowered melee weapons that you can utilize. Yeah, I'd want, instead of precognition, but I can't change that out on this sword. I need to get a more optimized one. I'm so mad about this. It's bricked, but it's another 380. Alright. Earn that blessing. Yep, alright, just confirming. Because precognition you don't really need. I know that's the one you can do swings on, so if you got multiple headshots with it, you could quell entire amounts of peril and go right back to smacking. But yeah, I'll be right back. Give me like 2 minutes. Okay. Oh, 1 second. Oh my god. So many little things to fix in my office right now. Okay.
Send in Goat Team 6 now.
Jared, thanks for the 52-month resub. Hope you keep enjoying the ops. Hope you get a nice kick out of this. Let's see. I'm going to change up my title because I want to... It was brought up. I want to test it out. Oh, how would I call that build? And we're still searching for the Mark of Authority. Alright, change operative. I'm gonna make one change to Samantha's weapon. And then
Send
go for
in
that.
Goat Team 6
70
now.
months, Son of Shadow.
Luwu daddy wevu 70 months wo.
70 months is a long time, broski. Thank you so much for all your support. Hope you keep enjoying the operations. And I hope you get a nice kick out of this scenario. I know people that use the Thunderhammer and the Lawbringer shotgun pyro. When I pair off with my buddy Tiger, he uses something like that. I don't know if exactly it's the Lawbringer shotgun. I don't play shotguns in this game. But this build that I'm about to show you guys, I pair with him. We two-manned a big chunk of a Maelstrom Auric mission once, and it was the funniest thing. It was Hourglass, too. In my opinion, Hourglass is the hardest for the areas where they're the big open ones, and then there's a few spots where a sniper can literally just hit you through a few little areas. It's so dumb. But it's funny. Do I think GTA 7 will ever release in our lifetime? I'd be careful with that, Snap, because GTA 6 is around the corner. I thought they dropped a trailer for it. But yeah, I've also seen the team working on it, and I wouldn't suspect anything substantial. I already went through everyone's contracts, just confirming it in my head. And then I was actually looking at this possibly to get Perfect Strike, because I feel like Perfect Strike, this is actually a pretty good combo. You would change these out potentially. But this is actually not a bad Eviscerator, depending on how you play it. Because the Eviscerator itself is already really good. You could probably find some better Blessing combos. But 36 minutes, I don't have a room to pick it up. I'll find them again. But I don't play Eviscerators. I play Thunderhammers, and I play Bleed Knives. What I would want to do with this is I want to change... Oh, did I change out Uncanny and lock in Mercy? I might have. Oops. So I'd have to use this knife, which is the original sprint knife I use, and it's got carapace. Because I really want to try a backstab combo. It's got sprint efficiency, but then again, you need that anyway for what I'm about to do. It's just the mobility is less, but that's why it has sprint on it. So let me go change out Lacerate for Ruthless, because I think I have that in tier 4.
Let the machine god's blessings.
Well, Shark, these are all builds that can run Maelstrom, and I don't like doing primarily DPS builds because it's very easy for me to then get it in my head and just murder people, but yeah. And then this is one of my 380. Actually, no, where's my 380, baby? Yeah. These are builds that worked pre-patch 13. I'm going to be honest with you. That was when you could just get all your health back as a Preacher, so I never optimized these because these were good enough for Auric Maelstorms, because I would just take damage and then heal all my health and go, ha, what are you going to do about it? But, yeah, no. No, not Earn. Rebless. Lacerate to Ruthless Backstab. I have to run the metrics, though, to see how much damage this actually gets you, but all I need it for is killing Poxwalkers, because this is a support build. It is the dumbest support build ever, but it is a good support build. So, yeah.
Interesting.
And, of course, having 2 tier 4 perks changes that up, but... Excuse me. It is 625. Let me just see what Fudgehead McGee has, because once in a while he actually does have a 380 item that I want, but doesn't look like it. Sparkle, can you ask if Tiger runs the Lawbringer? What type of shotgun does he run? I do want to also rebuild a Flamer. I used to have a decent Flamer, not a good one, but I never fully procced into it. But yeah, I need to get Tiger to play this game with me again, because I want to see if this optimized knife build is good for what I want. Let me actually check real quick. Am I running... One's the crack loadout, one's the support loadout. This is the support loadout. Alright, cool. I clutched with this build the other... before I went on vacation, too. It was quite fun. Right to the Maelstrom. What do we got? Hunting Grounds, Waves of Mutants, 20% reduced ability cooldown. Yeah, boy. Let's go. Jimmy Neutron with... Oh. I freaking love it. Oh. I absolutely love it. I know why he's running Smite and Shield. That's the best support combo you can get for a Psyker, but oh. I love it. Yeah, what's the name of his shotgun? Because I know there's one shotgun you shouldn't run because it's absolute shit. And then there's other... like, every other shotgun's really good. Ooh, I'm sorry to hear that, Freak. Just make sure when you go up to the game, the mission selector, you're on the right servers, too. Under the special options. I'll show that to you later. I feel like it's heresy in itself not to run... Brain Burst, or is your Brain Blast, but I get why he's doing Smite, because again, those are the best Psychers to have.
This approach would teach some of you discretion.
Thank you. I love meme character names, man. Now, Dodo, I'm concerned how they're going to play because they've got the kill a million enemies frame. The only other person in memory that I've seen have that frame was an Ogren with a Bully Club and the Grenade Gauntlet, and he had a very specific build for that. Yeah, I already have my build back. But yeah, no, the Ruthless there definitely helped. And of course, he's holding back. All right. Yeah, so what's that chucklehead doing? That's what he's doing. Oh boy, fire! And why is he still down there? I just realized that this is a mutant thingamajig, which means, yeah, we need to be quick to dodge everything. I really don't know what he's doing, though, and it's starting to annoy me. Another thing I noticed was he was playing vet. Couldn't handle the new. I love him. I love him. Oh my god, I love him. Jesus.
You shall not pass! Repent! No way out for those citizens.
I love him. Yeah, Shark, I'll look at it later.
Heresy grows like fungus in these depths, so far from the Emperor's light. I advise saving healing for when you really need it, associate. A wound left untreated may easily fester.
Yeah. He's definitely playing just the loose revolver build. That's another thing I've noticed on the Maelstorms is I see a lot of weird builds that do not synergize well with other people. Yeah, and then he just got bomber. Like, I don't know what he's doing. And I hate to say this, but I hate it. I actually was talking to one of my cousins, and he brought up that he plays Darktide. We got into a massive argument about the Ogren, because he's an Ogren main, but he runs cleavers. And he laments the fact, I should say, that I play Shield. Yeah, I didn't need to do this one, but I'm having fun. But we both agreed. Like, I told him, like, oh, no, I play Oryx and have a bunch of fun, but I've noticed that there's a lot of players in there that should not be running Oryx or the Maelstrom. He goes, let me guess, they're all veteran players. I'm like, yes! Yes, you get it! You get it! Ow. I completely forgot he's using the shock staff, so I gotta put that in the back of my head now to not frontline, because he can't control where he attacks with that.
Send in Goat Team 6 now.
You don't like veteran? Frisk looking up.
The issue with this is, again, it's something to hold everyone in place, so it's up to the Psychers to run DPS with this, but... yeah, when we get it there, it works. But he's running Empowered Psionics, I'm willing to bet. Just trying to get crits for my proc, but... that's fine. But for instance, to a 23-month resub. Or 26, and you know what I mean. Oh, I almost screwed that up. Two bots. Oh no, Jimmy. See, and then you got weird shit like this. Like, I've never seen two people crash back to back like that in the middle of a mission, so I think they're levers, which means Jimmy and I are about to be in a lot of trouble.
6 now.
This isn't the hardest Maelstrom,
Blood for
though,
the
but...
Blood Queen.
New Horizon, thanks for the 14-month resub. Hope you keep enjoying the ops. Hope you get a nice kick out of this. So they were probably a group. I got the meta crate right here. And they got dropped an ammo crate there, too. Yeah, so they just left the lobby. It's weird. Hey, Charlotte. Yeah, so they just left midway. Maybe they realized they bit off more than they could chew. I don't know, but they were definitely a party of some sort. Yeah, now I'm clearing the way here. Hey, look, there's the mutie. I'm just letting Jimmy do all the frickin' brain, not brain burst, but you know what I mean. One grab me. Bro, we're in a texture. How are you not throwing me? Jimmy, I'm trying to save you. Okay, he's got it. Ow. Oh, the Ragers. That's the one thing I can't deal with in this build, and I'm waiting for my proc to come. Jeez. He's doing the worst one out of the 3, too. And he was shooting instead of using his melee, which is concerning. Now I'm going to trust people. Which I get it, though. There's always people that come into a maelstrom and realize they're way in over their head. But it's kind of weird because that person, again, had the million kill frame. But they were playing a revolver power sword build. And they were refusing to get in proper position. So maybe he saw the two Psychers and didn't get the combo he wanted. I really don't know, but I don't know. It was a weird choice all around. Like, that would be a build I put on for, whatchamacallit. For a Preacher, but I would take the melee weapon and put the Eviscerator on instead. I don't know. Yeah, I'm talking about the people that left. And I hope I'm not insulting anyone in chat. I just don't understand what that build was about. Because it also felt like like those types of players too. Oh, there's a pissed off demon host somewhere up here. Are there? What is it telling us where we are in the mission now? That's actually kind of dope. All right, I'm buffing. Yeah, but you need power cycle 4 so you can get the best bang for your buck. Oh my god! I'm really worried we're gonna get pushed to the demon host and start having to. And I don't have room to get behind things to backstab them. They just tail hit me through the... This also gives them a damage buff if they get at least 5 pulses, so... Oh, ow. No, you're not. What would I recommend for a vet with Horric? I can't tell you. That's something I'm still trying to figure out. I would recommend rocking Plasma. Most of the auto guns are pretty good, the Headhunter ones especially, just to play with volley fire. Supports are good as well, but it's a tough call. Bob, please. Wait, what am I saying? He has a shield. He's fine. He'll just bleed proc him. And then I'll do, like, you know, my 5 damage. There's just a pile of bodies. I do love the beauty modifier. It just gets ridiculous. Oh, Jimmy! No, Jimmy! Oh my god. Jimmy, take the heal. There's only one left. Oh, he said Grim isn't the person. I thought he was talking about Grimoires. I'm like, I don't see any Grimoires. Oh my god, I'm just sick of this. I'm sick of it. I'm sick of it. Mr. Muty, please. Yeah, I just saved us with that. Yeah, that. Oh my god, there's dogs! Stab dodge, stab dodge, stab dodge.
You shall not pass!
Oh, I got lunged from behind. No. Kill him. Da 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 da. Oh, I'm trying not to hit that. But yeah, I can give you recommendations for every other class, but vets right now for Oryx and the Maelstrom, I cannot. Oh no, I need to stab you in the back, yes! Ooh, we had a taunt. Alright, cool. Give me my proc back. Oh, he did not care. Yeah, Ruthless Backstab with this is definitely a muty killer. I love it. Did I mean to make it? No, but it... juicy backs. Come on, Jimmy! Frisk, if you don't mind doing Oryx and Maelstrom. Oh, I still have it, yeah. So if I needed it, I would get a health. Oh, shit. Shock him to death, Jimmy. Give him all the brain blast. Easy. Oh, he got me on the last proc. Little bastard.
Pray for me when I am gone.
Oh!
Thank you. My dream, not for you.
Yeah, take your time. Oh, how did I miss that? Oh, that's why. Well, Frisk, if you can run them on Oryx and Damnation, because I'm hurting for Orthodox, because now I'm trying to optimize my shit. Backstabs. Oh, he's mad at me. Oh, I'm nearly dead. I'm playing this like an idiot. Was my proc not ready? No? Oh well, doesn't matter now.
There can be no mercy. Agreed.
Oh, he ran right through that crowd. Ow.
Of course. Run me, hatred. I see that burst of Be judged.
Get him up. Oh, everything's on fire. Everything was on fire. Where's the other guy? Bob. Buddy.
Thank you. Perish.
Send in goat team 6.
No, I might get eaten here.
Now.
Hatred rises. There can be no mercy.
Mad Mink thanks to the 11 month reset, broski. Hope you keep enjoying the ops. Hope you get a nice kick out of me just dicking around with this build. Gotta get to their juicy backs. Only 6:15. Damn, you already opened the door. Oh, I need ammo. That's cute. I haven't even been focusing on that. Are we actually gonna go right? Okay. It's another thing I've noticed. You got that. All right.
Grant me hate. You shall not pass. Let it be done.
There's a bomber. Get a reload in.
Oh, look, that trapper's being killed.
I'll go over Preacher because I've done a lot with Preacher and oh, that's death for me. That's death for me. Thank you. Didn't proc. When you get hit while you pull this out, it doesn't actually pull out. That bug has existed since patch 13. It's an absolute pain in the ass. I can't get close enough. I thought I was actually going to get netted there. I didn't think I was on the angle. Double sniper out there. Really? Really? I thought I was in cover. I can't tell which one the friendly and which one the enemy fire is.
Of course.
Send in Goat Team 6 now.
I walk in his light.
Whee! F you. Victor, thanks to the 11-month resub. Hope you enjoying the operations, broski, and hope you get a nice kick out of this. What the hell did you just shoot? The frag bomb? Oh, right. This. I keep forgetting I have those. Oh my god. Would the sneak build be better on Zealot? No. Honestly, just moving around with your dodging. Let me buff you at least then.
You shall not pass.
Jimmy! Jimmy! No! No! Oh my god! Oh! Jimmy! He was blasted. Jimmy! I love this game. But I'm gonna make this as a quick PSA, guys. Do not try to get penances you can get on normal damnation missions off of a freaking mail store. Oh no, Jimmy Neutron did not extract. He had the blast because he went out there to try to save the Ogren, and there was like 12 shotgunners, and I'm like, I'm not leaving this to save you. I'm gonna chill in Mendozi's Storm Reaver, man. Oh, that made me cry. So here's the thing about... I'm going to go through all 3 penances real quick for Preacher, alright? I will tell you exactly how you want to play these. You are literally for grabbing plasteel. All of those benefits, all that crap, you can just get with this, alright? This just means you don't have confidence in your build, in my honest opinion, if you're playing this on Auric or Maelstrom, because you can do that with this, and you can get this, which gives you double the damage. Yeah, you get all these other little cool things, but there's actually a lot of other shit you can get down here. That means just grabbing that is great, because this gives you a lot of extra stuff, because you get the... I mean... It's a guaranteed critical hit, so is that with 100% crit damage. Yeah, you also get the 100 plus finesse damage, but that only really matters if you get a weak spot hit. Yes, you get the movement speed, but this is a charge forward. You also get your toughness back with that. When you do this, you go invisible. Another weakness about this is this actually does not stop you from getting damage. If you are in an AoE attack of a Mauler or a Crusher, or there is a Trapper, a Dog, or a Mutie about to do something to you, this does not stop it if they already are in the lunge or in the shot for a Trapper. You will still get netted. You won't get attacked after that because you're technically in Shroud Field, but this, you don't need it. I only have this on here because this is my plasteel grinding build. I literally use this to run around and be the plasteel gremlin in normal damnations. I don't do it in Oryx because I want to focus on getting the plasteel rather than, you know, in Auric and, you know, going for Orthodox at that point. Or you can do this, and you can focus on literally just having this procced up, and this is, again, a support role. Is it the best support role in the game? No. I think this is slightly better than the shout you get as the vet, simply because I've got perks here that I can proc this up easily. I'm going to be honest, and that's another thing I've thought of too. This for the clutch revive, I'm going to be honest, I've had to clutch many games with this just by doing normal plasteel grinding. But if you have to clutch your team... once in a blue moon, sometimes, you know, 3 people go down, shit happens, but if you have to clutch with this, you would, it's, especially this, I mean, the fact that you're on Loner, it's better to have an area, a group perk. What's also nice about this, that this doesn't state, because when you're in Coherency, you get toughness regen. It's short, it's small, but when you're doing a clutch and building with Shroud Field, yeah, it's nice, but, the other reason this exists is when you stay out of Coherency for over 30 seconds to a minute, the AI director will start sending stuff to directly attack you in the form of trappers, dogs, or mutants. So this stops the AI director from doing it to you, which is great for, you know, having you run around and, you know, grab plasteel, and if you ever freaking need diamantine. But on the Maelstrom, you shouldn't have to make a clutch build. You shouldn't rely on having to do a clutch build. You are better as a teammate with something like this than you are on the backside of clutching, because at that point, you're kind of useless. Like, yes, that would technically classify you as a support build, and this is a better support build because I can have this proccing, and then it only takes me 5 to 10 seconds to get it back because of this bad boy. I need 5 backstab kills, and I get it back. Or this bad boy, which, you know, it's built off of Blazing Piety, and then you also have this. So, I mean, that's going to add another 30% crit chance on it. Especially, like, I can farm hitting things like Maulers or Crushers with this tied with this. Or I can just stab 5 Poxwalkers in the back and, again, immediately get my build back. And then that's why you'll always see me proccing. When I'm not proccing, I'm trying to get the proc back. And if I'm holding on to the proc, that just means we aren't there yet. If I need to do a revive, I will throw a fire grenade, proc this off once. If the teammates don't get it, by then the fire grenade will kill everything heavy, and then I can get people up. So that's where the clutch relies in. I've only had the clutch with this build once, and it was the same idea as this build, where, you know, I would throw a fire grenade, get my proc back, go put Shroud Field on for 6 seconds, get one guy up, and then, you know, hope he was in a good situation. But both of them do rely on having good teammates as well. But here, I did promise someone I would look at their build, so let me go have a look. 1 second. Bloodwing sending me pictures of creme brulee. All right, Shark, let's look at this. So you've got A recon lasgun and a combat axe. Both are purple. You have a blue curio and 2 purple curios. So right off the bat, I see you struggling with diamantines, though. And you're going off the entire left side for volley fire. Okay. And you're only level 29. So, I mean, let's go look at my vet. It's not going to be much more impressive because that's my least built up class, and I'm going to be honest, I've always hated playing as vet, but let me show you what I'm running right now. This is a build I take on standard damnations just to grind out milk bucks because I need to get into a good plasma gun build, and then there's also a certain type of headhunter auto gun I need to put on, and then I also want to try a lasgun, recon lasgun build, so we'll see how things go. But let me show you a few builds that you can do with that, because I've played with all of them. I really don't like Infiltrate. If you honestly want to... Preacher does Shroudfield better than the Veteran does Infiltrate, and I'll explain why. Like, I know what they're going for it, but on higher difficulties, you don't want to see Infiltrate on a Vet, because that means the opportunity cost is either having, you know, the shout every 30 seconds, unless they're doing the shout that revives you, which statistically you don't need because it, you know, doubles the time to a minute. But yeah, you don't. Yes, it's 8 seconds by default, which is going to be longer than the 6 for Preacher, and then you can get all these fun little things for it. But this is literally just to get you out of trouble. All right, this is just kind of a clutch build for yourself, which Voice of Command, I love it. I love playing supports. The fact that you can also get extra toughness with it, and you can stack it with other shouts. I've seen plus 300 because I was with 2 other vets, and we were literally buffing the shit out of a Psyker in a regular Damnation run, and it was so fun because we literally just walked up to Crushers and we're just dicking around with them. Or, again, Executioner Stance, modified version of Volley Fire. All of these are nice because this... I mean, I would say is the weakest one, but it is nice to get all the outlines, but I never see it used. Killing Relentless, I would say, is the best one, followed by Counterfire, which is all ranged enemies. And they finally updated the game so that one type of... What is it? The frickin' Mobian shooters? I forget if it's Scab or Dreg, but the guys that wear the black armor, like Kriegsman. There's this one type of gunner who didn't have the glowy eyes who finally gets lit up by this now, and then you can literally just keep your damage modifiers in a massive room of enemy shooters with that up. The damage that you get from these are also really, really good. And then for sustainability, Iron Will and Confirm Kill are great for basically keeping yourself alive. These builds are also pretty good, like Precision Strikes, weak spot damage that applies to your melee and your gun. Very nice. Shock Trooper, I mean, if you are doing a crit build with your with a Recon las gun, you need that, and then you're also going to be going for the, what is it, the rending damage? I forget. These you don't really need. We're going to see how they changed up with Keystones, and I think they might replace these, and we'll, you know, that's already been released. We'll see how things go. But they're all right. Upper in the area here, you can also make yourself a crack grenade build, give yourself a grenade tinkerer, and give yourself the grenadier if you want to go into infiltrate as well. I've played around with that, but I've made a knife build. Yeah, I don't even use it anymore, but I made a knife build just to try it out with a really good knife, and you know, I made it a crack build as well. But on higher difficulties, you're probably gonna have like a Psyker that'll kill the Crushers quicker than you, so you don't have to worry about it. If you really want to play with a melee aspect, I mean, depending on how you do things, you want most of the stuff here. You don't really need Serrated Blade unless you're going for Mercy Killer 4, so you'll always have a bleeding target so you can stack more weak spot damage. But again, if you want to play a melee, just play a Preacher, because when you see a vet, vets are, you know, they're going to be more powerful with their gun first. And then a melee weapon to get him out of trouble. Ever since they nerfed Plasma, or not Plasma, the Power Swords, and their special attack didn't do Infinite Cleave anymore, and you had to actually build a sword up for that, that's where vets kind of died. in my opinion. And then with patch 13, all the other classes were brought up to vet status where they were all OP in their own right. And I struggle to see good vets. And again, I'm really disappointed with that other vet we saw in the previous round because he was just standing there in the corner. I think, now that I think about it, because him and the Psyker left, I think he was coaching the Psyker. Because I was coaching a buddy of mine who had like a level 12, Vlad, you know, before I left. And I was just staying back and watching him kill stuff, but he was coaching them in a Maelstrom. Don't coach your friends in a fucking Maelstrom. Don't coach them on the highest level of difficulty where teamwork's important. Because he had only a revolver and a power sword, and if he ran into a 6 Crusher group, he'd be dead. Unless, I don't even know what grenade he was running. Maybe he had cracks, in which case he would have been fine, but people can be so inconsiderate. But I can see what people are going for melee, but I played around with, you know, having Serrated Blade, having Mercy Killer, and Uncanny Strike on a knife, with Infiltrate, and it just was not as good as a Preacher. But I guess if, you know, people have certain blessings and they want to play stuff out, they want to feel comfortable, then it's fine, but regular Damnation, you can make a build for almost anything, and if you're good at this game, it'll work for you. It'll work for you, but once you start stepping up to the high-intensity Shock Trooper Gauntlets and the Maelstrom, that's when you have to play with certain builds and you have to play with certain weapons, because you're just going to kind of like have your team suffer at that point. But that's what I would recommend. Shark, if you're still here, I would focus on get to level 30, optimize your curios, and those little buffs will help you out. Yeah, that's true. If you're going for, what is it? Is it on Overwatch? Where you no, on Overwatch is where you don't take any melee damage. I never went for that one. I don't like going for penises in a team game because then you're just a freaking detriment. But I gotta grab Dante and do some of them. There's the other one, though, where you have to have, like, a certain accuracy rating and, like, lose all your ammo. Do that with a plasma gun. That's what people did it back then with. You can do it now with, and literally, as long as you shoot down a hallway, you're going to hit something, and you're going to have your accuracy, so it doesn't really matter.
Don't make it quick.
Who died in that mission? Oh, right, Jimmy died at the end, boy. Because I was about to say, I know 2 people left, but yeah, whatever.
There goes another statistic.
I'm going to play one more game, and then we're going to call the stream, because I'm going to go play some Core Keeper with Bloodwine. Alright, what do we got for the Maelstrom? It's the same thing. I want to do something a little less hectic. Yeah, the, 69,000's nice, but yeah, no, I'll do it. Who is that? Oh, that was Frisk. Yeah, no, do it again, Frisk. Again, are you comfortable doing Shock Trooper and Maelstrom? It was you. If you're comfortable, jump back in, because I'm probably gonna do the same thing I just did, because I need Orthodox, because I'm trying to grind out better guns and gear. The only way to do that is get a shit ton of Orthodox so you can roll in Brunts and be disappointed. And then the off chance you get a 375, yeah, jump back in then. We'll play. Because I'm going to run this. We pass or fail. Don't know. But I then got to go play Core Keeper. 1 second. Maybe I have to invite you since I denied it. But yeah, I'm also going to try to go for the Darktide content creator program. Because I want to have fun with that. Here, I shot you an invite. Cool. Opinions of differences in evil versus truly evil. Evil has a reason behind it. Truly evil just has a wiping humanity style reason to it, or doesn't even have a truth behind it. Evil, there's a certain beauty behind it for certain characters, but truly evil is... I guess the most simple way to explain it is, have you ever heard of a game called Overlord, Yiko? Overlord was a game where you were the bad guy, and you could go one of two options. You could either be evil, or you could be truly evil. Evil had a bit of a niceness to it in the sense that you wouldn't blindly massacre everyone because your intent is to take over and then tax the shit out of everyone so you have money to do whatever you want to expand. So that would be evil because you're still, you know, killing all the heroes and taking over territory. Truly evil is you just outright massacring everybody, which, you know, is evil. But, you know, what is a kingdom to rule with an iron fist if there's no one to rule? That, I would say, is the difference. Anyway, Maelstrom time. So that would be my definitions for you. I can think of some more romanticized definitions as well, but yeah, c'est la vie. Anyway, guys, Mission Dev, when I come back in a few hours, is going to be all around the anime gate, because we have dragons in Arma 3. Oh. Alright. Penelope is the build that I love to see.
Sometimes it takes more than a lasgun to do the job. Unfortunately, the other stuff's hard to get. Lucky for us, the Castle
Oh, man.
is a one-stop warehouse for this stuff. You're to secure the area, grab the crate.
I don't recognize that name, but I know other people.
Don't screw it up.
But people... I have had a few people recognize me from other games because I'm either clutch building with Samantha on regular Damnation, or, again, I've been dicking around with this knife. But no, on the side, I do a bunch of roleplay stuff. I have evil characters. I have a few truly evil characters, and again, there's a science behind character development at that point, but we'll see how things go.
Heresy grows like fungus in these depths, so far from the Emperor's light.
Frontal assault isn't going to work, but you can get in through maintenance.
I don't think we needed to crack bomb that, but... yeah, I was hoping he wouldn't turn around. I'm gonna be honest, the wound build is nice, but in my opinion it is the weakest of the three builds. There we go. Could not see that thing. Just because, how would I word it? It is nice because when you're on low health, you will become a clutch build in your own right, but I feel like it also pushes people to do stupid shit. Like, too much stupid shit. Fire bad. Dog scared the shit out of me. Yeah, oh, I'm actually kind of grateful to the mutie there. Yeah, he's got shout so we can go above 100. Yes! We can super buff. I love super buffing. Plus 200 toughness. Oh, that's going to be such a good clutch if we need it. The Overlord animes. So that would be a definition for evil, but he kills people that are truly evil. See, and also proccing this will stop people that get grabbed. That was a waste of a stun, whoever the other one threw that. Sir, please. Like, the vet I get using grenades because he regens them anyway. That would be Frisk. What are you gonna do? Explode. Uh-oh, so you thought, sir.
A place to tend our wounds. Of course.
Now, I will say, though, the wounds build, because it increases the damage you do, but more importantly, increases attack speed. You can go nuts with that. Like, you can give yourself all these wounds and get like another 25% speed for knife swinging, and my god, you can't click fast enough, in all freaking honesty. You just go nuts. Oh, here we go. Because this also gives damage buffs if they get 5 procs. Ow. Yeah, so we melted the boss. That's good. Ah, they're beside me. That's my issue. We good? Ah, we're not good. Yeah, be careful, you're shooting above the DH. Like hell you're doing that.
Another soul delivered unto judgment. Honor of hellhound. I fear my journey is close to its end.
I got pinned by a bunch of gunners.
Well done, but you're not dead.
It's okay, there's another heal. Yeah, we need to go, because someone's gonna end up shooting. Oh, they were spaced out perfectly, so I wasn't able to get in between them, but they were able to stab the shit out of me. And I'm mashing the buttons, but my god, are they're being a pain in the butt to proc. I'm stabbing you in the ass. And I paired it with the shout. Now, this mission is biased to show off this build because it has the added 20% ability cooldown. So it's not the best measure of how quick things go. And I love that too. I can just run up to the burster and he immediately falls back. Cool. Oh boy, here comes the Muty Gauntlet. Oh, oh my god.
Another soul delivered unto justice. Beauty.
Oh, that double proc is beautiful. Oh, I didn't slide in time. Oh my god, double netted. Double freaking netted. Didn't see the second trapper behind the first one. Hey, right on, Neon. I'm gonna level with you, buddy. I don't I'm sorry, did that dog just do what I think it did? Did he just fall through the world? Because that dog just went through the warp. Frisk, you might need to be the one that does, if you can hear me, you might need to be the one that does the mini game. Okay, the Ogryn's got it. Because Penelope has the hammer to insta-bonk. I can insta-kill as well, but I need to basically keep procking here. Ah, mistimed, but... Oh, I'm pushing it right into Penelope. Whoops. I didn't watch Penelope's position there at all. How did I dodge that without? That was funny. We're about to have two people go down. I can feel it in my bones. Oh! I'm in trouble. I am in trouble. Yeah. Literally ragers everywhere.
Let's give him a warm welcome, shall we?
And I knew that was coming too. Good proc. The issue is I can't proc. I'm trying to farm it. Come on. There it is. I'm... Whew, that got messy. A little worried about Frisk, though, because we don't have a health for a while, and he's on his last... But yeah, that's the one weakness of this kit, is mass ragers, and I don't have the room to engage and re-engage. I was trying to get a flame grenade out too, but I wasn't able to. Ah, shit. Nope, got it. Couldn't get that proc in time.
Security bypass. Pressure door will comply.
Oh, I lunged a little too far to get him. Ooh, fire.
The wood is deep.
I might burn a flame grenade on this. Oh, he's got the minigun. Oh, lunge into a pox there. Yeah, a handful of Ragers I can get behind and just start heavy attacking. Yeah, that side gunner got her. It wasn't proccing!
You shall not pass. Another battle won.
Ooh!
Beneficent Emperor, judge this mutant.
Oh, Penelope, please.
Corruption. Grant me hatred.
I'm just gonna get this out there.
The holy hate.
Got him!
Emperor protect. A kill found. Sniper. A merciful death for this mutant.
Shit. Shit.
Fall, wretch. Perish.
Oh, I am in trouble. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Oh, couldn't get the proc up in time. I got him up, though.
Beneficent Emperor that I ever doubted. You have been judged. Trapper.
Oh, well. It was a good run. It was a good run.
The beneficent Emperor.
Oh. So where did we misplay? What do you guys think? What did I misplay there? And what did the team misplay? I'm trying to think. So the ogre, I honestly, I think it's, we got cut off, and the Ogren was downstairs. I popped both my flame grenades because I saw the influx of Ragers. I'm like, ah, shit, all right. And I think that was the domino, because we then got down, I got him up, couldn't get my proc out in time because with the chorus, it needs a little bit of a delay. In that mess, because Frisk on his vet only had, you know, less than a wound left, he got oofed. He's got a cleaver going. Good audio cue with that dog. The thing is, I know he's not going to make it through the gauntlet, though, on the under hive, though, but I hear a demon host, too. Because he should have just stabbed the shit out of that thing, but I get the proc. Is that an ammo or a health box? Well, I mean, sometimes the AI director is also really, really nice when there's only one person left. Ooh, but he's got the heal to work with right here, so he's going to immediately go for that. AI director is being nice, though. It's not throwing a muty group at us. Phantom, it's good. Yeah, you don't have to engage every little thing. Good lunge, because he identified the trapper there. Immediately takes it out. I'm impressed he was actually able to dodge the muty with a backward slide. That was pretty good. Now he's against the walls. So he's trying to pop the frag bomb. Oh, he actually got it off. It didn't. You don't always see that on your spectator screen, though. So he's heavy attack chaining. Yeah, he saw the Rager. Now he's just trying to get rid of everything. But you can tell that based off of the spawns of what we were facing compared to him right now, the AI director is being nice. But he was able to get through the initial horde by pulling back. Yeah, so aggro's the Crusher. He doesn't have the frag bomb anymore. So he's trying to stack headshots. Gets it. AI director, by the way, could be super mean and just put like a 6-pack of Crushers on us. Yeah, so we heard the beeping. Mauler almost snuck up on him, but he pushed it. Now he's in a pickle, though, because now the Horde's coming. Yeah, he's in trouble. He's in trouble. That's a lot of Ragers with sniper support. He's done here. And as I was saying, the AI director can be super, super evil. He's got a pillar to work with, but yeah, he just took a massive amount of damage. Crusher's going to come in. And there's the grenade to finish it. That's what I was talking about. The AI director's being really, really nice. But it can change like that. But no, for what he was doing, that was superb. But he got oofed on that. But yeah, overall, not bad. And again, the thing about the Maelstrom is you can fail and still get 30,000 Orthodox if you get halfway through. I didn't actually recall the number there, but you got to remember a standard damnation only gives you 19,000. Yeah, 19,000. Some of the more powerful Maelstorms can give you up to, I think the highest number I've seen was 69,000. So, you know, like over 3 times the amount. You at least get halfway through, you make more with the Orthodox. Whew. But yeah, it's okay to fail them. They're meant to be super challenging.
Let us see.
But yeah, up to 438. I'm gonna be honest, I do like Ruthless Backstab. Maybe if I can get Mercy Killer 4 on it, that would be even better. I'm just trying to think. 1 second. Let's give him a warm welcome, shall we? What do I want to grind out right now? What did I have Savage Sweep 4 on? Oh, on one of the swords, yeah. I want to also see if I can make a good sword build. I don't remember if I think I upgraded that and just rolled that, which I thought was really funny. But yeah, I don't know why when I'm dicking around with random rolls I'll find good stuff. I don't think there's anything I need to optimize on Preacher because I already have... I want to get everything to a Maelstrom quality build, and I mean, this class is fine. Yeah, right, 69,000 is quite nice. Let me go look on Z and see if there's anything decent. Oh yeah, and then if you stack 3 10% Ordo docs, then, you know, that's an extra 30%, which is another quick math. At least another 10,000. Frisk, I am getting off. I'm just gonna spend some money to, you know, make a decent weapon, or not. And then I'm getting off. But I'm just, you know, socializing here. I have not tried Payday 3. I'm probably not going to get into it because it's also a live service. It's not a game. It's a freaking live service. You have to connect to servers. Which, granted, so is this game, but you didn't need to make Payday 3 a live service compared to, you know, Payday 2, but...
What now?
Wait, why am I looking here? Oh, yeah, right. New weapons would have dropped. Ooh. That I've been looking for a long time. I also... Ever since patch 13 dropped, I've been finding a lot more tier 4 blessings. I don't know if it's just me and my RNG, but ever since patch 13, I've been seeing a lot more of these come out. So I need to come back and grind that out, because that is one I've literally been trying to farm forever. Yeah, that's going to take me a hot second to grab. I'm just trying to see if there's anything decent here, and then I want to look on this build, 374, but yeah, it's unlikely to go up. Also, they made the MGLA a lot like the MG12 now, so it's pretty decent, but yeah. Depends on how you like the build. This... Yeah, that and that. I mean, just all this. Haven't been able to get what I really want yet. This, though, is fun because the Infernus stacks on this are just mwah. But I'd want better perks, but, I mean, yeah, it's the charge rate that really kills it, but it needs to be like a Mark II, but... I'm gonna see if I can optimize Azzy's Force Sword. 2 million Ordo Docs for... Oh, right, because you can also buy cosmetics. Yeah, I'm sorry, fans. We'll be back in a few hours with another stream, but it's going to be mission dev. Plus, I need to look into my my storage and pull some clips out and whatnot. Oh, wait. Oh. Oh my god. Well, we'll be doing more Darktide tonight too because I have to go get Milk Bucks for Brutal Momentum. All right. Let me check. I think the maximum toughness you can get is... I need to check if it's 17 or 18. 1 second. But that's rare. And I'm going to be honest, it's actually harder for Curios to get bricked. But yeah, 21 is the maximum amount of health you can get. And 17 is the maximum amount of toughness you can get. So these, 2 of them too, are great freaking finds. Oh, yeah, so 17 and 21 are the highest you can get. And sometimes they make all the difference, but that is funny. That's really funny. I've had so many people tell me to either get into dueling swords or try the Mark V. I'm gonna try the Mark V. It's a bricked 380, but I want to go test it in the Psychotarium and just see the damage compared to the stabby sword. Is that Uncle Ruckus? Nope. Okay. I love Uncle Ruckus.
I will make an operative of you.
Oh man. I'm probably not going to use the health one on the Psyker because you're a glass cannon, but the toughness one will be helpful. Unless, again, it gets bricked, but the only way it gets bricked is if you don't get what you want on all 3 rolls, so anything's possible. Yeah, so this one is more of... yeah. So it would be like a heavy chain, but once you actually start heavy chaining... yeah, you just have to aim at head level and you can basically Scythe Theory it. I can see where the appeal is for this. It swings slower, but if you can cleave multiple enemies and stack the Peril Cleanser, you can immediately go to other stuff. As opposed to the other one I've been really using, which is the stabby one. Which, again, as you aim in the head, you can immediately get the hits, but it's only if, the game wants to cooperate. And, of course, these are static targets. It's not a company for you jumping around, so doing that would be good. My question, though... yeah, you can still headshot a dog, but that was a crit hit. Oh, and this is a Soul Blaze build, so yeah, now it's going to melt everything around it. Yeah, that's the one thing I want to check, though, because I want that to be able to stab. Because if you hit that, it does a majority of damage. I want to see how much damage it does to muties, because that's the one reason I built this sword, was to nearly insta-kill muties. After special attack kill, what, the chained one? I didn't even know that existed, to be perfectly honest. Yeah, so you can 2-hit, but it's still gonna cleave proper. Now, what about 2 just normal strikes if I don't even... yeah, that's only if you get a crit hit on it. Doesn't cleave. Alright. Let me try one more time, just I want to see the numbers. But you would have to charge both. So it would be a drawback on that state, but... I guess that's the one thing you'd have to then focus on. But again, if I'm playing a Smite build, that should be fine. If I'm doing my standard BB build, should be fine. Yeah, Curio chances and XP. There's so many... there's so many ways things get bricked in this game. I've had at least a dozen 380s get bricked, and I throw my monitors out the window. But let's go for that. I still can't believe we got both of those. That's awesome, but... alright, let's spend 200,000 on the Mark V.
Purchase authorized. Purchase complete.
There's a 342.
Processing.
Welcome to gambling.
Processing.
Nothing above 360 so far. Are you freaking kidding me? Are you kidding? I don't know why. What's this luck? 374. Okay. And even then, that's infuriating. That's a Mark II. I'm checking through my other inventory because sometimes I buy swords with the intent on So that's a mark. Oh, but it has 2 unrolls, so that can get bricked immediately. That's funny. Oh! There goes all my money. That's a Mark II, but I bought it because it was 379, 379 knife. But yeah, no Mark 5s that are brought up. And a bunch of knives, a 372, 380 Devil's Claw. It's a lot of Devil Claws. 375 Monkey. Yeah, so the 374 is there. And then some of these are just really shitty rewards. Yep. Now to get all my Orthodox back. Technically, you can do Damnation Oryx and stuff with like a 350 plus space stat sword, but you know, if I can get it higher, I'd like it higher. It hurts. I'm hoping we can scrap stuff one day so I can get the damn plasteel back, but, you know, I don't think I really need plasteel anymore. We grinded that out, got all of our kits to be really well and done, but... Alright. Now you're gonna watch Hadron brick this. Alright, Hadron. How are you gonna brick it today? You're gonna give it, like, 2 perks that have dodge, I'm willing to bet, and you're just gonna absolutely F it. First off, let me go to that blue. That was, what, 379 for an Elysee, whatever the heck? Yeah. So 1 bad roll bricks it. Wait, no, it's not you, because you're 342. I thought I saw 379 in here. Yeah, it's 380. That's why I bought it, but... Ugh. Ugh. Yeah, bricked. I mean, that's playable, and I've got the resources. Yeah, no, not worth it. Literally the dodge things I was just talking about earlier. Cool, thank you, awesome. There goes a 380. Flipping the bird right now. Okay. A tier 2 perk. Well, it's bricked. That's bricked. GG. And a tier 2 blessing.
The work is complete.
Nope. Well, we tried. Got a Mark II in here. I might as well.
I trust you are pleased.
Well, it's not bricked yet. I'm not sure how well you can cleave with that, but... Aye. Righto, Phantom. What else did I have down here? Yeah, I guess. That's not bad.
A new marvel is awoken.
Okay. You versus you, what would I want to do? Because it's still a stab sword, but I guess the one thing I'd want to change compared to this is I want to put deflector on it. I wish we could do that. Yeah, this and deflector is what you would want. I mean, unstable power is good, but you want that on stabs instead. But you can see where I've been trying to farm shit here. Slaughter would also be good. Honestly, Slaughter and Exorcist would also be a nice combo, but you never know when you need Deflector. But I think there's also a perk that lets you do the other thing, but... Maniacs too, though, I mean, that would help with, well, I already have unyielding enemy damage there, though, which is why it was doing so much damage to that anyway. Disappointment. What's it lacking in? Mobility, a little less finesse. It's got higher first targets. Good night, Neon. I can live with 1% less. Let's go ahead and change out... Let's do that for flak damage. Because I struggle with that shit. And I can always change these later. Let's change Repost to Tier 4. Deflector. And we'll see how that goes, and I'll have to play with that later. Yeah, you wouldn't want Unstable and Exorcist because that just changes it out entirely, but...
It is done.
Yeah, those are 2 Tier 4 blessings, which is why that number's lower, but... I want to play around, because I never really got to play around with an Exorcist build, so we'll see how that goes, but... C'est la vie on that. I just wish it could have been better. I wish it was on the Mark V. But oh well, we got more stuff to buy. And I got 150,000 still left. Alright. Do you get your weapon to blue or purple to decide if Hadron bricks it? So what does you can re-roll 2 things in the shop. So if you get it to blue, getting it to blue, I'll show you. First you gotta get it to green. To get it to green, it's only, you know, 150 plasteel. 150 plasteel, you can get up to 800 plasteel, technically 805 on a regular damnation. More often than not, though, if you're going to be running Oryx, you're going to be getting anywhere between 500 and 600, maybe up to 700 if, you know, someone's looking around. But usually you want to keep everyone together and yada-yada. But let's say you get, let's be generous, 550 plasteel a mission because you're running Oryx. But if you're plasteel farming, again, you can go much higher. You can get literally into, like, 850 range if you quick play and do regular stuff. But blah, blah, blah. Let's say you're only running Oryx and you get 550. So to get to green, it's 150. To go from green to blue, it's about 200. So only spending 350, which is, you know, a little above half of what you would get, you know, just blitzing Auric Damnation. You will get 2 things here. A perk and a blessing. If you get 3 things you don't want, which, you know, bringing it from blue to purple, if I were to show you the content crate, then you are spending nearly 400 plasteel and you start spending diamantine. Which diamantine you can only get 300 per damnation, so it's meant to be harder, but I'm going to be honest, there will eventually be a threshold where you will have more diamantine than plasteel, because plasteel is the more, you know, common thing to find. But think about the chances of everything you could want compared to what you don't want. If you don't get something that you want by the time it's blue, the chances of you rolling the 3rd time for purple is, you know, it's very low. So if you get it to blue and you get 2 things you don't want, maybe you'll get lucky, but then you get the one thing that you want, then to bring it to gold, you'd have to get lucky a 2nd time. So at that point, if you don't get what you want by the time it's blue, it's not worth the resource cost to then bring it up to purple and then gold. So technically, you know, you'll have a 370 plus modifier item get bricked if you get 2 things that you don't want by Hadron. I think out of every weapon I've brought up, the dozens. It hasn't been hundreds yet, but it's been dozens. There was only one where I rolled twice and got a blessing that I wanted and a perk that I wanted, and then I was able to swap out the other 2 things. Because you also have to remember, when you roll to purple or you roll to gold, you're more likely to get, you know, tier 4 perks and tier 4 blessings, but the extra slight percentage you get between a tier 3 and a tier 4 blessing, and the extra 5% change you'll get from, you know, a tier 3 to a tier 4 perk is minimal. You just want to get the perks themselves. So, you know, tier 3, tier 4 is fine. Does the extra bit feel nice? Yes, but that's not what's going to win you the match. So, you know, just go for getting tier 3 and tier 4 on that, and if you got it, you got it. But, you know, it's just a matter of luck. Mission you've had the most close calls with, for me, it's one where you have to kill a demon, eyes on 3 different layers. Most of the time, everyone is dead at the end. You mean Manufactorum HL1736 on the smelter? Well, Curios, it's very... The only time you brick a Curio... Again, the resources for Curios aren't that much, but if we were to actually go over and check... I mean, consecrating, it's 500 and 200, and then from blue... So you do spend a bit more because you always start on green, but... Curios, you can change 2 things out. So, I mean, if we were to go and then refine item, you can refine 2 of these. So if you get 1 thing that you want out of the 3, then you're good. Like, you know, toughness 5%. You almost always want that, you know, toughness 5%. But, let's see, what have I locked? 2%, you know, from an 8% to a 10% on ally. 4% toughness instead of 5, you know, to change out what I want. I mean, speaking of... Yeah, I got a 15 and a 16, and then I've got some 16s that have been bricked because, So I have my fair share of brick stuff. But we have a 17%. All right. And it's good. And it's good, because 4%, so, I mean, that's fine. Well, let's see if it gives me something else. Regen speed you don't really need, but I can literally just change that out. So that'll give me a, let's see, 21% toughness change. So I have a 15. I've got ally speed and resistance to snipers. So let me just change that out. Refine item. Revive speed.
And what do we have here?
And this would actually be really good if I was running a melee unit like Ogren or Preacher, but for Azzy, if I'm taking damage... I'm not going to get rid of it just yet. I'm going to do a little bit of research first, because that could actually be gold, and then, you know, having a full perked out blessing might not actually be bad. But anyway, I'm going to wrap up the stream here. I'm going to go play Core Keeper with Bloodwind. I'm not going to stream it because it's hard time. But anyway, thank you so much for watching. Go operate operationally. Enjoy the rest of your day or night. Cheers. I think down the line we'll start seeing red tier items, but it's going to take them another year or two. But otherwise, cheers, guys. Have a good one. Go operate operationally. Take care.